Hello, I'm Bill Kazera, and today is our second episode of Car Stories with Bill. I'm happy to share with you one of my absolutely top favorite cars of the cars that I have collected over the years. This is the 2015 Ferrari 458 Speciale. And if you know anything about the 458s, they built towards the end of the run this special model called the Speciale. Not too often do they come out with that tag behind the model, but this particular year they did. And it was really to recognize that the 2015 458 Italia was now at the end of its run. This car is the last of the naturally aspirated Ferraris, V8, GT cars. This car is 597 horsepower, very fast car. And this is one of the best handling Ferraris you're ever going to ride or drive. First Ferrari I bought was a 458 Spider, and of course, again, I had to buy it used. I bought it from a friend. That car had 400 miles on it, and it was Rosso Corsa with the beige interior with the racing seats. It had red stitching in it, which was a nice color combination. But as soon as I had that car, I realized that was not the best 458 that you could possibly have. The 458 Speciale was going to be a better model. So I just had to find one. I was not able to get one new because I was not Ferrari VIP at the time, and so I went on the hunt. I just couldn't find the low mileage car with the right color combination and the right options that I was looking for. So I finally found this car actually in Miami, Florida at a exotic car dealership called Prestige Imports. And I flew down to Miami, and when I took one look at this car, I knew there was just something very unique about it. Because I walked around, looked at other cars at the time, I realized that the color was unique. This Rosso Scuderia color, which is very rare for 458 Speciale, with this Nart stripe, really had an excellent stance to it. I think this car is really special for me, and why it would be one of the last cars that I would divest of if I ever got into divesting, is because what it stands for. It's the last of the naturally aspirated Ferrari V8 GT cars. This car being the 458, the last of the run. This car having the unique interior, for example, that you'll see in just a minute. These Ferrari models, as you moved from the 458 to the 488 and then to the F8, now in the 296, which is in production today, they all get just a little bit smaller as each model goes on. So I like the size of this one. Being a big guy, I always value having extra space in the car, and this car gives it to me. Now, Ferrari does not publish how many they made. We think of this car, they probably made somewhere around 2,000 to 3,000 cars worldwide. I'm proud to have it in the collection, and it'd be one of the last cars that I would consider divesting of. The sound of this car is amazing, and the best part of the sound is it's 150% natural. That's right. There's no electronics involved in modifying the sound. As we move now into turbocharged cars, hybrid cars, and the mix going forward, these are all synthetic sounds. Ferrari would like you to believe that they are natural, but they're really natural. There's some natural aspect to them, but they are electronically enhanced. This car has no electronically enhanced sound. It's the last of its breed. In this car one day, you're not going to be able to find anything close to it in 10, 20, 30 years, because this is the end of it. This is really a very stunning livery, and as I mentioned, it starts with the bright Rosso Scuderia color as the base color, the blue and white stripe, so-called Nart stripe, standing for the North American Racing Team. And if you look at the front end of this car and you look down very low, you'll see some features like the special white opening down here, and those actually open so that as the car accelerates, it needs more air up and through the front, those open electrically. Very unique feature on this car. As we come around this side, you'll note that this car has matte black wheels, which was an option. This car comes with gloss black or matte black. I think the matte black is more stunning, particularly with the yellow calipers that it has, the Alcantara racing seats with the Race Tech seat inserts to keep your body a little bit cooler. You have all carbon fiber door panels on this car, the red stitching on the Alcantara, which continues across the dashboard, on the steering wheel. Also unique for the Speciale models is the floorboards are aluminum, so you have no floor mats on this car. Those are straight aluminum floorboards, and you'll notice the rocker panel as you get in is also aluminum, not to be confused with the aperture rocker panel, which is carbon fiber with the Ferrari logo. The taillights on this car are very, very unique, along with this mesh. The 488 and the F8, they changed the rear end designs quite a bit. And of course, the airflow comes in the front and goes out through the back as you cool the engine. We're really happy to put vanity plates on most all of our cars. And we try to get one that stands for something related to the car or the car's color or the car's uniqueness. In this case, I was very fortunate to be able to get the actual license plate called Speciale, right? So if you know what this car is and you see that plate, you know immediately this is a 458 Speciale, and it just confirms it for you. This is the Lexan. It's not glass back here, Lexan. Lightweight and safety. And as we open up the rear engine bay, it's actually open to the outside with this mesh on either side of the Lexan, but more importantly, this car has a beautiful carbon fiber exhaust manifold that comes out with red accents and the cast aluminum centerpiece that connects the two exhaust manifolds together. I have to give Ferrari a lot of credit for setting this car up in the most beautiful, stunning way. Alrighty, so that was the Ferrari 2015 458 Speciale. Thank you today for watching, and let's move on to the next car. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.